What's going on, guys? Hardware Junkies here, and today we're bringing you a video on how to jailbreak your Fire Stick with Kodi. As you can see, I have a previous video pushed out on how to jailbreak it using Terrarium TV. I really like that app because it's really easy to get your movies and TV shows through it, and it runs pretty smooth on the Fire Stick. I kind of like it better than Kodi personally, but a lot of you guys do really like the Kodi, so I figured I'd push out a new build that I found and show it to you guys. So this build, unlike the previous build that I had, it unfortunately got taken down, so I had to find a new one. This build has movies, it has TV shows, you can get your sports, live TV, kids, there's a bunch of stuff in here. It doesn't have the adult section like the previous build, so sorry if you guys were looking for that, but it does have the live TV and sports, which the Terrarium does lack. So this is a pretty nice build. As you can see, you have your movies tab, and if you go right, you get the TV shows, kids, fan faves, ladies night, urban, grit, amigos, your live TV right there, eternal TV, which I believe that's a subscription one that you have to pay for, and then there's your sports and your music, and then programs, system, and then you're back to movies. So if you wanted to watch a movie, you could just click in and then just go through. It's pretty easy to use, so if you just wanted to go by year, 2017, and it'll go ahead and load all the movies from 2017, and then you can go through and just pick whatever one you want. You just click on the movie. I believe it'll pick the best link automatically. If not, then you would just pick the link that you want, and then you can just watch the movie through that link. It's pretty easy to use, so we'll just go back here, and the same thing goes for the TV shows. If you want to watch them, you just click in, and it works just like the movies. So it's a pretty clean build, it runs pretty well. If you guys like it, let me know down below. If not, if you're having issues, let me know and I'll have to look for another one. But this one seems to be working pretty well for me personally, so I'll share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's get on to the install. So the first thing you're going to do this is go to the home screen on your Fire Stick, and then go over to the settings tab, and then go over to device. Here you're going to go to developer options, turn ADB debugging on, and apps from unknown sources, you want to make sure that's turned on as well. So once you get that done, you can go back to the home screen, and then go to the search bar. Go ahead and type in an app called Downloader is what we're going to get, so you can just search Downloader. Once you type in a few letters, it should pop up. Oops, I spelled that wrong. And as you can see, it's in the suggestion there, so we can just go ahead and click on that. And it's the orange app called Downloader, so you're going to click on that. I already have the app installed, so it's just going to launch it. For you guys, when you click on it, just click on the download button. I think it says get now, and it's kind of like a little cloud. It'll download onto your system, and then you can launch the app. For anyone who does that, you're going to get it to download. You do need an active credit card on your Amazon account just to download any app on your stick. It's not going to charge you, it's a free app, but you do need an active credit card in order to download anything onto a Fire Stick. I guess we fell out of focus there, but you can go ahead and go to your apps and games, and you should find Downloader in there. If you don't, just go all the way over to see all, and then here you'll be able to find Downloader in here somewhere, right there for me. So click on that, and then from here we're going to type in a URL for it to download from. You're going to type in bit.ly, double check in the description to make sure this is the most current link. They do update every so often, so it might be a little different at the time of you watching this. And for right now, it's /Kodi. And then you're going to put a dash, and then a 1, on go, which is the play button. It's going to go ahead and connect, and then it'll download that app onto the system. And then once it's done with that, you can just go ahead and click on install, and then go ahead and click on open. Alright guys, so once you're in Kodi, the first thing you're going to want to do is go up to the settings tab and click on that. It's the gear icon up in the top center. So you're going to go in there, and then you can go over to system settings. And once you're here, you can go down to the add-ons tab on the left hand side, then scroll over to the right, and we want to enable unknown sources. So click that on and click on yes. Once you do that, we can go back, and then from here we are going to go down to File Manager. Again, this is in the settings tab from the home screen. So you just want to go to File Manager, then go down to Add Source, click on the None tab, and we're going to type in this link right here. So double check the description to make sure that you have the latest link, just in case it changes in the future. You'll be able to get it from down in the description. So once you do that, you can go ahead and click on OK. Then you can name the repo. We're just going to leave it as the default repo. You can change it to whatever you want. It's just easier for me just to leave it as repo. So once you do that, you can click on OK. Then we're going to go back, and then go back one more time, and we want to go down to the add-ons tab. So we're going to click on that, and then from here you're going to go up to this little box icon in the top left. So click on that, then go down to install from zip file. So once we click on that, we can then go down to the repo that we just created. So again, I named my repo. Whatever you named yours, you're going to go to that. So click on that, and then from here you want to go down to the plugin.program.misfitmods-1.3.zip. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And what that's going to do is it's going to go ahead and install the installer for our build. We can go back once, and then you can go down to Program Add-ons. And once that finishes installing, it's going to pop up in this screen here. You'll be able to see it. It'll pop up a notification in the top right once it finishes successfully installing, and then it's going to pop up on the screen. So we'll just wait for that to happen. And as you can see, there it is. So we're going to go ahead and we can dismiss the welcome message. And then you're just going to leave it as the default. Once it pops up this screen here, you can change these if you know what they mean, but for anyone who's just doing a fresh build, you're just going to leave these as the defaults. So we can go ahead and click on continue, and then from here you can click on build menu, and that'll take you right to the installation page. If it doesn't take you straight here, again from the program add-ons screen, you can go over to Misfit Mods Wizard, click on that, and then you can go down to where it says Misfit Mods Builds. We can go ahead and click on that, and then from here we are going to install the Hard Knocks build. You can either use the first one or the second one. There's two links. In my opinion, I think the first link's probably going to be more busy than the second link, so the second link seemed to download faster for me last time, so we can just try that one and see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to go down to the bottom, and you can do a fresh install or a standard install. Standard install is great if you're just updating the build. However, if you're doing a fresh install, that's what we're going to recommend using, is the fresh install, since that'll wipe all the previous stuff off your Kodi. If you have stuff saved, you're probably a little bit more experienced with Kodi, and you might be able to get away with the standard install if you know what that means. But for the most part, everyone's going to want to do fresh install. So go ahead and click on that, and then we're just going to click on continue, and that's going to go ahead and clear it all out, and then it'll go ahead and download. So once that finishes up, we'll be right back. So then once that's done, you'll get a screen that pops up, and it might look like this. This might just be on the PC version actually, but once it finishes, it'll say done, probably something like that. What you're going to want to do from there is you're going to force close Kodi. So the easiest way for you guys to do that is just to unplug your stick and plug it back in. So you can go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to force close the app. And then once you launch it back up, you will be greeted right by the new build that we just installed. So you're going to give it a second. It's going to have to build the menu and all that stuff. So give it like a few minutes just to get itself all caught up. It's going to go pretty quick here on my computer, but on the Fire Stick it's a little slower. So just give it a minute and it should catch up. And then once you're done, you now have your build installed. So that's all we have for you guys today. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to the channel to get our push notifications whenever we put out a new video. I try to do like a monthly update on the best things for Kodi, so yeah, if you subscribe, you'll be able to see those. And if you have any other questions, you can shoot a comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you later.